I said to the president, if you have any information that is exculpatory, please bring it forward.
With that next hearing scheduled for Wednesday and new reporting that the president knew about a whistleblower complaint before he released aid to Ukraine, President Trump and his allies are attempting to turn up the political pressure on Democrats.
You see what's happening in the polls? Everybody said, that's really bullshit.
Republican groups have spent nearly $7 million on ads against impeachment since Pelosi announced the inquiry in September, compared to just over $2.8 million on pro-impeachment ads by Democratic groups, almost entirely money spent by Tom Steyer, and mostly in support of his own campaign. Most of that money is targeting new Democratic House members in swing districts.
Their partisan impeachment is a politically motivated charade. They promise to be different, but they're not.
So far, public opinion remains split along partisan lines. In a CNN poll, 50% of adults support impeachment, 43% do not. Numbers unchanged from a month ago. Quinnipiac has similar numbers. 45% of voters think President Trump should be impeached, 48% do not. Also, little change from October. Just 13% of voters say they might change their minds. Still, that remains a critical slice of the electorate, and vulnerable Democrats are carefully weighing how to talk about impeachment and likely later this month how to vote on it.
I didn't run for Congress to impeach the president. There's no question.
I didn't run for the seat to impeach the president. Go back and check my 18 months of running for this office. There's nothing in there about that.
This is not why I ran to serve.
Republicans in toss-up Senate seats are also wary of weighing in. Protesters gathered at all 6 of Senator Collins's main offices on Tuesday.
Just as you wouldn't want a juror to go into a case prejudging it and not being familiar with all of the evidence, I feel very strongly about that.
A Senate trial could also scramble the 2020 calendar, requiring the 6 senators running for president to return to Washington after the December holidays.
We'll take it up because we have no choice. How long we're on it will be determined by the majority of the Senate.
And while 2020 Democrats support impeachment, they are not enthusiastic about campaigning on it.
The question is not first and foremost, what about impeachment?
Out here on the trail, our job is to talk to voters about how their lives are going to be impacted by who's sitting in the White House.
Every moment we're talking about impeaching Donald Trump or Donald Trump in any context, we are not creating a positive vision for the country.
Hello from Washington, I'm Chuck Todd, and thanks for checking out the Meet the Press channel on YouTube. Click on the button down here to subscribe and click over here to watch the latest interviews, highlights, and other digital exclusives.